Hi everyone, it's Mike here. So don't forget to click that subscribe and bell icon to receive a notification each time I upload a new video. So it's the start of a brand new week and I'm just preparing Mr. Bentley's breakfast. Ian's out taking him for a walk. Weather's nice. We have forecast nice weather this week, so we're hopefully going to be able to make the most of it before the cold front sweeps in and winter finally arrives. So yeah, so it's a busy week, one which we're going to have to spend quite a bit of time inside working at the computers. We have quite a bit of day job stuff to do this week. Not only that, but it's fast approaching tax time, which I probably mentioned before, and getting your accounts in to the government so that they take their share. So we've got to get that done, final figures worked out so we know exactly how much tax and national insurance and stuff that we owe. And then get that paid, and then we can breathe easy for another year as far as that's concerned. So lots of day job stuff to do today. We've got a job in for a charity organisation. They're having a ball, literally having a ball, and they've asked us to do the programme and that kind of stuff for them. So lots of interesting stuff to do for this week. Hopefully I'll be going over to see Mum and Dad. My car is still off-road, just waiting for a few more pennies to arrive in before I can take it down to the garage to find out exactly what's wrong with it. But luckily we have more than one car, so that we can afford to do that, so that's good. So yes, so apart from that, it's just going to be an ordinary week, I think. So today, I've put something down somewhere, I can't remember where it is. Do you know? Oh, there it is. So today I'm going to be starting work on some graphics that I've received a commission for a new handmade journal. Now, I had this one, had the commission for around about Christmas time, but they said, don't worry about it, don't rush, don't try and do anything over Christmas, do it after Christmas when things have settled down in January. So I'm making a start. I've already got the all the signatures are already designed for it. The cover's done, the inside decorations done. I'm just now working on doing some of the ephemera stuff that I like to put in there. Now the design brief that I've got is Victorian Gothic, which I love. So we're talking high Victorian Gothic, so we're talking really nice decoration, a little bit of macabre thrown in there, a little bit of memento mori kind of thing thrown in, a little bit of darkness. But I'm actually taking my cue for this from a couple of designers called Mina Lima. Now they're the ones that created all of the graphics and all of the stuff, the papers, the posters, the packaging, the books, all that kind of stuff for the Harry Potter movies. So I'm kind of taking my design cues from them to create the graphics and all the ephemera for this journal. So just as a quick one, so I've got a little note card there with the Ministry of Magic stamp on it. That's going to go in there. I've got a few other bits and pieces that I want to add into it as well. But Victorian Gothic, so we're talking fleur-de-lis, we're talking Gothic arches, we're talking lots of nice kind of architectural kind of stuff for it, as well as, like I said, a little bit of niceness thrown in too. So today's going to be an interesting and fun day. So this week has been one of those weeks when nothing's really happened. We've been busy during the day with day job stuff and also preparing and doing the final year-end accounts and getting financial statements all sorted and ready for submission to Her Majesty's Revenue and Customs, so that they can calculate how much income tax and national insurance that we have to pay. National insurance obviously pays for medical and that kind of stuff, and unemployment benefits and all that kind of thing if we go unemployed or whatever. So yeah, it has to be paid, but you know, it's a pain in the bum and the wallet, so we've been busy getting that ready. They need to be submitted by the end of January, so we've got another week at least. You'll be watching this a week after anyway, so so yeah, so almost done, so ready to go, and then pay up, which I'm not looking forward to, but like I said, it has to be done. But I'm allowed to whinge about it, aren't I? What else? Housework, changing bedding, laundry, the usual kind of thing. Not a lot to make me think, oh, I'll pick the camera up and record that. There's just not been that much going on, and that's my one concern with the vlogs, is that I'm just cranking out the same old. You know, you've seen Mr. Bentley's walk 1,000 times, you've seen me going to the shops 1,000 times or thereabouts over the last couple of years. You know, so I don't know, is it wearing a bit thin is the question I suppose I'm asking. Are they getting a bit boring once you've seen one speeded up driving piece of footage? You've seen them all, really. I know you like to see the shots of me driving and the streets and all that kind of stuff, so I understand that, yeah, but I don't know. I'm just wondering what the value is in the vlogs now. You know, whether they are actually serving a purpose other than something to generate revenue on the views and the adverts for me, because are you actually getting anything out of them? I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. So anyway, I'm going to the shops. I'm going to one of the local supermarkets for some frozen stuff, potatoes, and I need some more yogurts, and this is the one where we get the nice yogurts from, so it's all exciting stuff, isn't it, really? Move that chair out of the way. Looks untidy, doesn't it, Mr. Bentley? It looks untidy. Hello. Up. So look here. Up. Come on, up. So look here. Monkey. What? No, I'm talking to the ladies. I can't, and gentlemen. No, I can't be playing. No, I'm not playing. In a minute. We'll have a play in a minute. So, where was I? Yes. So, recently, Ian and I went out to one of our favourite little antique shops in the area. A little place in Pontefract, where the cakes come from, yes. And also It's the old Magistrates Court, which is now an antique centre. And just occasionally we like to pop in, have lunch, have a browse around and see if there's anything in there. And I always have an eye out for old antique books and that kind of thing. And while we're going around, I found one particular little book caught my eye for two reasons. One, I like dictionaries. I like old dictionaries. Are you going to have a play with your little bone now? Yeah, you're playing with your little bone? No. Go on. You're being a monkey. So two things. So I like old dictionaries. And I like nice looking books. So my eyes are lighted on this. It's called, I'm just hoping you can read that, The Devil's Dictionary. By Ambrose Bierce. Of course, it's in a box. It's got beautiful marbled paper covers. Obviously gold foiled on the spine. I thought, well, you know, it's in a box, it's a dictionary, an unusual dictionary. It says The Devil's Dictionary. And I thought, well, what's going to be the difference? Surely it's not like a dictionary of the occult or anything like that. And when I opened it up, no, it's not a dictionary of the occult or occult terms or anything like that. It's just, it is a dictionary, but it gives definitions in a completely different way to how you would normally expect to get a definition. And one of them, which I thought was quite funny, I was just flicking through and I got to D, and my eyes kind of, jumped to the word dead, as it does. And it says, dead, adjective, done with the work of breathing done, with all the world the mad race run, through to the end the golden goal, attained and found to be a whole. That's the type of dictionary that I've picked up. It's just that's the definition of dead. A little poem. And apparently that was written by somebody called Squatall Jones. If that's a real person, I've no idea. But yeah, it's fun. It's funny. Love, noun. A temporary insanity curable by marriage or by removal of the patient from the influences under which he incurred the disorder. I love it. Absolutely love it. It's just a weird book. And of course the illustrations for each start of each letter are fantastic. I mean, that's M. So you've two Gothic arches and there's a carriage. But that's M. Isn't it cute? It's cool. I've never seen this before. Can't be that old, actually. That's why. It's a zipper. So it can't be that old. But it looks old, but it isn't old. Let's have a look at the date, see what we've got for... Let's have a look. This edition follows the text of the 1911 edition with minor amendments. Oh, sorry, with minor emendations. So 1911 originally. Love it. That is definitely not going to get torn up. It's going to be kept. That one's a keeper. You're falling off the curb.
Want more tonic with that baby, Sean?
I know. Done it again.
Dear. You're not safe to be out.
So we're having a week of pleasant weather. We have a high front, apparently, sweeping in across the nation, which means that it's rather nice and warm.
95
so warm,
degrees.
Not that warm.
No, it's not.
So warm today we've actually had the back door open and Mr. Bentley's been able to nip in and out.
And I've got my coat fastened.
Look, and I'm not wearing a hat.
Look. And I've got a Verne Industries t-shirt on. What a surprise. Can be found on the website.
Shush. So yes, so you can tell because I haven't got a hat on.
It's
Still
beautiful.
got a scarf on, but I haven't got a hat on.
It's lovely.
So yeah, it's a beautiful day. So
Wait.
we're just having a little meander down to the post office. That was in stereo, that.
Come on, you.
I'd like to say a huge thank you to all of my angels, because without you, these videos would not be possible. Thank you.